All right, Shalom. First off, I want to start off by saying all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. That's all praises to the world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ. The true names in the Hebrew is Yahweh for the Heavenly Father, and Yahushai for his beloved Son. Also want to say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the hopeful elect preaching his word in truth and sincerity. On the brother Tazabana, Great Millstone, Arizona camp, Lord will with another video to edify. And I wanted to go in on this topic of as in a procession, because the more you see it, the more you get irritated and disgusted by it, because it didn't take much for a vast majority of people to get rocked back into your sleep. At least under this devil Trump, you understood that these Edomites are devils and they can't do anything for you, but you let this one nigga woman, Camilla Harris, get in and creepy Joe Biden. You think things are gonna change for the better blindly? This nigga ain't did not a damn thing yet, and people are blindly thinking and partying and celebrating like he's gonna make stuff better. And the truth of the matter is the prophecies still remain. The prophecies speak of war, evil, pestilence, famines. And those things are still going to come. It doesn't matter who's in the top spot. At the end of the day, the prophecies are still going to happen. Look at this article. It looks like the pandemic is over. ? Democrats accuse of coronavirus duplicity as huge crowds celebrate Biden's declared victory. You see, in the way this stuff looks, man, it's look at this. And not only that, there's you can see in this thumbnail for this video, they got the gay pride flag flying, which that's abomination right there, because the Lord said he put his bow upon the cloud as a symbol of peace, that he want to drown the earth again. So that rainbow that they use is actually from the scriptures, and they flipped it and used it to represent something that was an abomination, like homosexuality. And that's all you thinking about is getting one dude out of office, because you think, because he put it in your face. That's why Jake hated Trump so much. He put it in your face that these Edomites didn't like you, and he emboldened other Edomites to sit here and be like, he didn't like you. But here it is, coming in the coming days. These Edomites, man, they never took loss good. When you look at Jacob and Esau, when Jacob supplanted Esau out of the blessings because he sold his birthright, what did Esau do, man? He said, the days of mourning my father out of hand, then I'm going to slay my brother Jacob, for he supplanted me these 2 times, right? He was being a loser. He was being a sore loser. And these Edomites, these Trump supporters, they're gun-ho, man. Their thing is their white power and their so-called white power and their mindset of Constitution first. And the ones that robbed them of being able to uphold those things, the face is going to be you Negroes. They're going to look at you like you robbed us of what America was supposed to be, man. And they're going to start getting you Jake, man. You just watch. You just watch, man. So I'm gonna get some scriptures, and Lord willing, this is edifying. This is Jeremiah 7. Jeremiah 7. Jeremiah 7 and 8. It says, "Behold, ye trust in this, and behold, ye trust in lying words that cannot profit." Now, let me go back to this real quick. Now, under the Biden administration, under Biden being in the position that he's in for so long, in 1994 or 84, he was part of a committee that passed laws that put a lot of you Jakes into prison off of small offenses, man. Get this. It says Joe Biden is no empty sheet. May well return to warmongering policies waged by U.S. before 2016. Former OSCE vice president to RT. You see, Biden ain't no joke, man. He gonna do what all the presidents before did, man. He's gonna be getting you so-called Negroes left and right, man. This dude is highly responsible for a lot of Jake going to jail, and so is Kamala Harris, man. So is Kamala Harris. It was highly responsible. I was watching a video today, and I'll see if I can grab it real quick.
Shall to and to time frame gradually test things out to get you comfortable and things of that nature, man. Because that's what it's heading to. Ultimately, that's all according to information coming out on her prophecy. Because everything has been called Jesus Christ, who's man.
I want to bring the conversation back to the broken criminal justice system that is disproportionately negatively impacting Black and brown people all across this country today. Now, Senator Harris says she's proud of her record as a prosecutor and that she'll be a prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record. There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Senator Harris.
You see that? You see that? So Kamala Harris was a damn devil. And she still is, but you Negroes are sitting here celebrating, dancing through the damn streets like fucking monkeys, man. And excuse my language, man. I'm trying to calm down on it, but man, you Jake are vexing. So let me read this, man. This is Jeremiah 7:8. Behold, ye trust in lying words that cannot profit. That's a problem with you people. You trust in lying words. You don't understand what when Joe Biden starts mentioning it's going to be a dark winter, that goes back to a military exercise that they did to see what would happen in a pandemic. And all those things basically adding up to what's going on now. And what happened at the end of that? Money failed. People had to be supported by the government. People lost their belongings. There was people running into each other's houses. It's all 2nd Ezra 15th chapter, 2nd Ezra 16th chapter. That's all that happened in that whole exercise. Verse 9, it says, will you steal, murder, and commit adultery and swear falsely and burn incense unto Baal and walk after other gods whom ye know not? You see, you don't really know and understand the extent of this place, man. But you people want to still be in that spirit of America, man. America's a sinking ship. But Jake wants to fight and scratch just to hold it up. Look to its people as heroes and things to be liked after. When this place is wicked, man. It says verse 10. It says, and come and stand before me in this house. You see, our people still uphold all these things, stealing, murder, committing adultery, swearing falsely, burning incense to other gods, because this is everything that America allows you to do. You can go into whatever you want in America, and you people sit here and fight to keep this place afloat. And then you'll sit here on your Sundays, or when times get hard, you'll start praying and calling on the name of sweet Jesus. Or even Israelites, or even people that know they're Israelites, they'll sit here and act like this place can have some good. And then you'll sit here and pray to the Lord. It says, verse 10, and come and stand before me in this house, which is called by my name, and say, we are delivered to do all these abominations. See, you'll sit here and justify it and say we were all given free will. America lets you do it, so you think it's okay. Verse 11, it says, is this house which is called by my name become a den of robbers in your eyes? Behold, even I have seen it, say Yahweh. It says, but go ye now unto my place, which is in Shiloh, where I sat, Salaki, it says, where I set my name at the first, and see what I did to it for the wickedness of my people. See, the Lord ain't got no he ain't got no quarrel destroying his own stuff. It's his. And jacking Israel up. It says, verse 13, and now, because ye have done all these works, saith Yahweh, and I spake unto you, rising up early and speaking, but ye heard not, and I called you, but ye answered not. And how did the Lord call? By his servants, the prophets. There's men that the Lord sets up in every time frame to tell people to get right, to bring their offenses to their mind. It says, verse 14, therefore will I do unto this house, which is called by my name, wherein ye trust, and unto the place which I gave to you and to your fathers, as I have done to Shiloh. It says, I will cast you out of my sight, as I have cast out all your brethren, even the whole seed of Ephraim. You see? It says, therefore, pray not for this people. See, the Lord is telling you, hey, man, this is all that they want to still do. So the Lord is telling us, therefore, pray not for this people. Neither lift up cry, nor pray for them, nor prayer for them. Neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear. So the Lord is saying, hey, you know what? At this point, screw them. Don't come to me trying to ask anything for them. Screw them. It says, seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and the streets of Jerusalem? The children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knead their dough to make cakes to the queen of heaven, which is idol worship. The queen of heaven is going into that whole women worship. It's just to pour out drink offerings unto other gods, that they may provoke me to anger. And see, this is what the people do, man. Because at the end of the day, this place has shown itself to be wicked. The prophets have been here telling you and showing you how it's wicked. People have been waking up to the history of this place. But yet they're all super ecstatic when they see two demons that have persecuted the poor for such a long time get into office. Like it's going to be something different. You're supposed to be waiting and trusting in the Lord, man. This is 2nd Ezra 9. And 22. It says, let the multitude perish then which was born in vain. 2nd Ezra 9 and 22, let the multitude perish then which was born in vain. You know, and as you can see, there's a vast multitude here. There's a vast multitude there. Vast multitudes everywhere. So the Lord said, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. You see? So the Lord has a great, meaning the elect, those that actually trust in his name and waiting on him, that he's going to save, that he's going to hear. You know? 2nd Ezra 8. And 55, it says, and therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. So the Lord is consistently telling you, don't worry about these people celebrating. because the Lord is about to wipe them off the face of the earth. It says, for when they had taken liberty, when you had a chance, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways. And this is a whole multitude of people that did just that. When the scriptures say, trust not thy enemy, here it is, y'all sitting there rooting, hooping and hollering for your enemy, gathering in masses. But when the prophets are out on the streets, you know, people just walk by. They don't try to stop and listen. It says, for when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways. Moreover, they have trodden down his righteous. You know, and brothers have gotten in fights on the highways and byways. People coming up, getting cut in spirit, and they try to fight us. It says, and said in their heart, there is no God, yeah, and that knowing they must die, you see? And people have done that. Through this whole system, people have denied the divinity of the Heavenly Father, you know? So what? The judgment of the Lord is about to start coming up soon, man. You know? And I'll get this, man, because when a lot of people start dying, when the Lord starts putting out his judgment and a lot of people start dropping, you know, we being men are gonna have a mind of being like, man, wow, I'm seeing all my people like get mowed down like this. It's gonna because we're in the flesh, you know, we're gonna be affected. But peep this, Ezekiel 14, and I'll start at 19. It says, or if I send pestilence into the land and pour out my fury upon it in blood to cut off from it man and beast. See, when that judgment starts coming, you go to Ezekiel the 9th chapter, and it tells you, go ye through the midst of the city and slay utterly and have no pity, slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. So when the Lord starts doing that, this is what this is talking about. It says, though Noah, Daniel, and Job, meaning righteous men, were in it, as I live, say Yahweh power, they shall deliver neither son nor daughter. They shall but deliver their own souls by their righteousness. See? So the ones that have been doing the righteous work, it says, he that keepeth the law, doeth righteousness, right? So the ones that are doing what the Lord said is doing righteousness. It says, for thus saith Yahweh power, how much more when I will send my 4 sore judgments upon Jerusalem, the sword and famine and noisome beasts and pestilence to cut off from it man and beast. So the sword, what Esau with his troops coming into your cities, famine, food shortages, noisome beasts, random animals coming in, and pestilence, you know, new pandemics and diseases. That dark winter talks about that, man. It goes into a biological weapon attack. So who's gonna bring that biological weapon, man? It could very well just be Esau. It says, yet behold, therein shall be left a remnant that shall be brought forth. And that remnant is the hopeful elect that trust in the Lord. Both sons and daughters, behold, they shall come forth unto you. It says, and ye shall see their way and their doings. You see? So we're going to see exactly how these people acted. And ye shall be comforted concerning the evil that I brought upon Jerusalem. So the Lord is going to comfort us and let us know and put in our mind, hey, they all deserved what was coming. Even concerning all that I brought upon it. And they shall comfort you when ye see their ways and their doings, and they shall know that I have not done without cause all that I've done in it, say Yahweh. So you're gonna know when this hell starts kicking off, the men, women, and children that were elected to get this understanding, you're gonna know that these people deserved it, and that the Lord was 100% just in putting out that judgment. You know, and these are the days we coming in. So Lord willing, this is edifying. When I say call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Karkadah Shalom.